If thoughts had flavors, what would yours taste like? Every decision you've ever made in life has led you to watch this video. If we can't see air, can fish see water? If you're bored, you're essentially wasting time until you die. Can you sneeze with your eyes open? The last kid getting off the bus knows where everyone lives. Can you call it fighting or peace? Or is that just an oxymoron? Weight loss is $1 trillion industry for something you can do for free. Why do we say life is short when it's the longest thing we experience? If I lick my fur clean, does that mean I'm taking a shower too?
Can bald people get dandruff? If humans created money, then who is the world in debt to? The only difference between surfing and snowboarding is the temperature of the water. If a deaf person goes to court, would it still be called a hearing? Why is it called a building if it's already built? It should... a build... Why doesn't a waterfall ever run out of water?
It is impossible to snap your fingers in your mouth. People have gotten crueler, not kinder, since the pandemic. If someone says they are hotter than you, then does that mean you are cooler than them? If a cow doesn't produce milk, would it be called a milk dud or an utter failure? No matter how big a number is, it is always closer to zero than infinity. If a man with no arms has a weapon, is he armed or unarmed? What if our entire life is flashing in front of our eyes right now, because we're already dead? Why do news channels tell us good morning and then proceed to tell us why it's not a good morning? Your money isn't actually yours, it's just your turn to spend it. If you eat ice, are you less hungry or less thirsty? Why don't we ever see taxis at a gas station? If we can't see anything when we close our eyes, then how can we see our dreams? If bedbugs live in beds and grasshoppers live in grass, then where do cockroaches live? If a guy on death row is about to be executed and has a heart attack, would we try to save him? Do you think crabs think that fish can fly? What if the light at the end of the tunnel that we see when we die is actually us going through another birth canal to a new life?
Do dogs only lick us because they know we have bones inside of us? Are fish drinking or breathing water? If 4 out of 5 people suffer from diarrhea, does that mean one enjoys it? If you think about it, the concept of right now doesn't exist because by the time you acknowledge it, it's already the past. Your future self is watching you right now through memories. Why is abbreviated such a long word? So, if we learn from our mistakes, then why are we afraid of making mistakes? Ice cubes float in a pool of their own blood.
Dude, babysitters are teenagers who act like grown-ups, so that grown-ups can go out and act like teenagers. Humans are the only species who pay to live on the planet. Bro, what if they aren't stars? Just holes poked in the container so that we can breathe.
When a student fails a test, is it the student that did bad, or the teacher?
Dude, there was a time before glasses, so that would explain many myths and legends. Bro, they say that chewing gum is 10 calories per piece. Do you have to swallow the gum to get the calories, or is that just from chewing it?
Sleep is like a free trial of death that we get every night.
Dude, if Earth is the third planet from the sun, doesn't that mean that every country is a third world country?
You weigh 99 pounds and you eat a pound of nachos. Are you now 1% nacho?
Bro, lawyers hope you get sued. Doctors hope you get sick. Cops hope you're a criminal. Mechanics hope you have car trouble. But only a thief wishes you prosperity.
If you drop soap on the floor, is the floor clean or is the soap dirty?
When you say forwards or back, your lips move in that direction. Light bulbs were such a good idea, they became the symbol for a good idea.
Can you cry underwater?
Can you daydream at night?
If a turtle loses its shells, is it naked or homeless?
If tomato is a fruit, is ketchup a smoothie?
If you lose your mind, where exactly do you lose it?
If you are waiting for the waiter, aren't you the waiter?
Bro, popcorn is explosions frozen in time that you can eat. We think people with eyeglasses look smart, when in reality they failed the test to get them. Sorry and I apologize have the exact same meaning, except when you're at a funeral. Humans are afraid of being bitten by spiders, even though we have more teeth, and spiders are afraid of being stepped on by humans, even though they have more legs. Bro, claustrophobic people are perfectly fine with their brains being trapped inside their skull. Why does natural spring water that has been flowing for hundreds of years have an expiration date? Bro, the more I light my lighter, the lighter my lighter gets, until it's too light to light. Every book you've ever read is just a remix of the dictionary. Do you realize that history classes are only going to get longer and more difficult as time goes on? Why is there a D in fridge, but not in refrigerator?
Why is it called taking a dump when you're leaving it? How does a sponge hold water if it's full of holes?
Dude, why is bacon called bacon and cookies called cookies if you cook bacon and bake cookies? Do clothes in China just say, made down the road? If your shirt isn't tucked into your pants, is your pants tucked into your shirt? If you're invisible and you close your eyes, can you see through your eyelids? Dude, a fire truck is actually a water truck. Dude, if you stab a cereal box, are you a serial killer? Bro, when you're talking, you can't breathe out through your nose. Neil A. Armstrong was the first person to step on the moon. Neil A, spelled backwards, is alien. Mirrors don't break. They only multiply. Bro, your eraser slowly dies because of your mistake.
Hey bro, what's up? If your parents say not to talk to strangers, then how do you make friends?
Even though Uber drivers drive around in a car all day, they still gotta walk to work. My guy, how do you throw away a garbage can? Bruh, if you work as security at a Samsung store, does that make you Guardian of the Galaxy?
If your parents always told you not to take candy from strangers, then what is Halloween?
If you buy a bigger bed, you're left with more bedroom, but less bedroom. Is it called sand because it's between the sea and the land? If you don't pay taxes, you get sent to a place where you don't have to pay taxes.
Your alarm sound is technically your theme song, since it plays at the start of every episode.